मैं वही सेटिंग करके रख लेता हूँ। तो क्या बोलेंगे? पेपर स्टॉप किया जाए। रिकॉर्डिंग जब आने बच्चे हाँ हाँ Saket, this is sir allegation here. अरे आज क्लास है, भूल गया? और ये भूमि, तू आजा आजा। कितना टाइम लगेगा? अच्छा ठीक है, कीप कमिंग एंड कॉल दैट लेजी डक आल्सो if possible. ये इसको फोन कीजिए, मम्मी को फोन करना, मम्मी भी नहीं करते, उसको मम्मी को कंप्लेन ही करो, ये लड़का पढ़ाई में सीरियस नहीं है और रेगुलर भी नहीं, डैडी उसका इतना बड़ा पोस्ट में क्या करता क्या है, सर लोग खुद बोलते हैं कि मेरा पापा मतलब तेरे को लक्षण है बन जाएगा, पढ़ाई में तो है नहीं तो फिर है ना, बाबू भी है उसका तेरे में है पूरा लक्षण, अभी क्या करेंगे, हमें शर्म नहीं है, दूसरी कोई स्कूल है एंडिंग में लेक्चर रखेगा तो यही खाना क्योंकि उनका एग्जाम स्टार्ट हो रहा है, बच्चों को भी पहले से प्लान करेगा तो अभी तक हो जाएगा। हाँ, उनका हफ्ते में 4 लेक्चर है स्कूल में, ये लोग हफ्ते में 1 घंटे का 1 लेक्चर है, तो पूरा महीने में उनके 4 घंटा संडे संडे आपको तो मालूम एक ही घंटा में कितना अभी उनका टास्क स्टार्ट हो वो सैंडल को आती ही मैं ज्यादा बोलता नहीं, जो मिला करो नहीं मिला है ना, इधर 4 बार जाएगा उधर 4 बार जाएगा। Copy down the things. भूमि
यस सर
4:15 का लेक्चर का अभी कैसा आया है?
अरे सर मैं ज्वाइन कर रहा था वो लिंक दूसरा था, मैं कल वाले लिंक पे ज्वाइन कर रहा था।
ऑनलाइन में एंट्री कर रहा दैट आल्सो लेट।
क्या सर?
ठीक है, कॉपी डाउन द थिंग्स व्हाट आई हैव रिटन पब्लिक रिलेशन का।
यस सर।
Copy down, copy down. Whatever I have written on the board, just copy as it is. I'm going to explain. Ready, copy?
8, sir. 2 minutes.
Yesterday we have stopped here only. So copy down this. I'm going to explain all the topics. Public relations elements, only the meaning we have to do. Human relations, empathy, persuasion, dialogue, ethics of public relation, growing role of ethics in business and public. And the last one is issues of environment.
Done, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir. We have maths class also today at same time.
You have
Maths class.
what time it is?
6:30.
So I'll be finishing by 6:15. Na?
Okay, sir.
Max class also you are attending online only.
Yes, the maths class is offline.
Why? You're not coming offline, man.
No, sir. Maths offline है. Offline ही आऊँगा.
तो फिर सीए के लिए क्या भेदभाव करा?
सर उस पे मैं यूनिवर्सल के वेबसाइट पे देखा तो उधर ऑफलाइन का दिखाया ही नहीं, उधर जूम का ही था।
के बैठा है तू बस घर पे बैठ के आराम कर।
नहीं सर।
Whenever I meet your parents ना, इसका डैडी या मम्मी को बुलाना, एक दिन जरा डैडी से ही बात करना।
Yes sir.
Yes sir. You bring him once.
Yes.
Did you copy all the things?
Yes.
इस आगे तो बेचारा 4 बजे से आके बैठा है। पी डाल दे। Why are you signing for me? इसको प्रॉक्सी मार के आदत से हो गया। वो put the heading and copy down this. Hey Bhumi. Yesterday
Yes,
you joined the lecture after 8:30. I heard.
What sir?
Why did you left in between?
Sir, my light went off.
क्या? Your light went off?
Yes.
तेरा कब तेरा बत्ती जलता है? तेरा तो बत्ती हमेशा गुल ही रहता है।
पावर कट।
तेरा बत्ती गुल है कि नहीं उतना बता।
सर मेरा बत्ती ठीक है।
अबे तू नहीं बोला ना my light went off।
सोसाइटी
हिंदी में ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना भूमि।
हाँ।
तो तेरा बत्ती कब जला फिर?
Yes sir.
ठीक है जान लो। Let us continue. Public relations, you have written human relations. Hey, give me the volume. At least मैं साकेत को appreciate करेगा। वो बेचारा आता है बेलापुर से। And तू इधर बाजू में रहता है and you are such a Now we are nearing to the board exam. I should not curse you. Correct?
Yes, sir.
तू जरा जोर से बोलना. सो रहा है क्या? Turn your
नहीं,
video on. Let me see what are you doing. Turn your video on. अभी उठ के बैठा ना, बेड में लेटा था.
नहीं सर.
पक्का?
हाँ.
Where is your friend? See him. इधर देख. वो क्लासरूम में आके बैठा है. ठीक है? ना ना. The other video is open. Okay. Now look at the heading. I think elements of public relation. Just check. Did we write any points on that? Elements of public relation. Meaning we have done yesterday only. Nature also we have done. Correct. Elements we have not done. So write the heading, and I am going to give direct lines. So you write elements and you write point number 1. उसके आगे कुछ मत लिख. मैं दे रहा हूँ. Whom you have already written, then you start writing number 1 and write the explanation. So we are going to give what is this, what is this, what is this, and what is this. Okay, so I'm going to give first human relations. It simply means relations between. It simply means relation between different human beings. Relation between different human beings on the basis of human dignity and respect. On the basis of human dignity and respect. On the basis of human dignity and respect. Underline both the word. One more sentence. It is the good and best human relations. It is the good or the best human relations that will work together within the internal and external publics. Put it into double inverted comma, within the internal and external publics. External publics of a factory. Internal or external publics of a factory. Last point, same heading. Movie, why are you sending WhatsApp text to Saket?
Sir, I don't have phone to text him.
You don't have the phone. ये तो और भी बहुत बड़ा नाइंसाफी है sir. Where is the mobile of you?
Sir, parents took because of 10th.
Because of extensive.
No, because of boards.
After the board exam, you will get an iPhone. Don't worry.
Sir, still have iPhone, but still ले लिया.
ठीक है. चलो, write down the last point. This entire process by an employer or management. By an employer or management can buy a person's time, and make him more enthusiastic, loyal, and initiative taker. Underline all the 3 words. more enthusiastic, loyal, and initiative taker. You want me to explain any of the word?
Explain second point.
बस तू मेरे से explain कर. Marks नहीं आया ना बेटा तेरा. टांग किधर रहेगा और हाथ किधर रहेगा देख ले. I'm good in asking very good questions. So when I'm saying Bhumi is not very loyal to the class, why? Why Bhumi is not loyal? Tell me, I'm asking about you only.
Sir, I am loyal.
Very boring, lazy. कौन टाइम वेस्ट करेगा? उसके जगह पर मैं टाइम और किधर भी इन्वेस्ट कर सकता है, घर में बैठ के. एंड यू आर कुछ भी बोलेगा तो बोलते हाँ ठीक है सर मैं करूंगा. यू आर नॉट एट ऑल enthusiastic. I feel when you are outside the classroom, and the teachers are along with you, and when they tell you one thing, you do 10 things. Enthusiastic about picnic. But within the classroom, you are totally down. Why totally down? You have to keep on accepting what the teacher has to say. So when I'm giving you full respect and full dignity, you are not only becoming loyal to me, you are showing your enthusiastic, and you are an initiative taker. You know what is my initiative taker? For every new things, out of the 100 labor, few set of laborers will always come forward. Sir, ye kaam hum karke dikhaye. So that is what maintaining which relation? Human relations. Now read all the three and tell me. Next, you can write empathy. It simply means looking at various things and events. It simply means looking at things and various things and events from others' point of view. That is perfect communication, understanding, the attitude and the actual reasons for occurrence of any events. And attitude, actual reasons for occurrence of any events. So, it involves seeing and feeling the matters. Feeling matters. Seeing and feeling the matter.
So it involves
seeing and feeling the matters as others see it. As others see it, which will reduce any misconfusion or question of doubts, question of any doubts in understanding a series of events. One more line, events. So empathy is different from sympathy. Hyphen E डाल is feeling with, is understanding the feeling with other person, whereas sympathy means हाँ तुम लोग बोलो सिंपैथी क्या होता है?
दूसरों पे तरस खाना.
When do you do sympathize? Feeling sorry for the other person. Underline the word feeling sorry. Sorry बोलने से कुछ काम होगा? नहीं होगा. Now let us go to third point, persuasion. Most important element of PR. Most important element of PR through which an effective communication to persuade and convince. To persuade and convince a person or a group of different idea, different product, or a different institution. One more sentence. It takes two forms. Hyphen. It takes two forms of interaction. You write one, force, right below the one below the other only. And persuasion. Now you guys tell me the difference between these two instead of me explaining.
Sir, force
Is
is
it both same first of all?
no, not same.
Both are not same.
No.
But I'm going to get my work done. I force Saket to get my work done. मैंने कर लिया. But मेरा तो काम हो गया ना.
Yes, sir. But
Next time when I ask the same work, he will not do. Will you? Last time तो मेरे से जबरदस्ती करके लिया. इस टाइम पर नहीं होगा. भूमि को बोलता पहले ही वो घर से बाहर ही भाग जाएगा. नहीं, मुझे मत बोल. So what is persuasion? I try to make you understand, although you don't like this job, but you do it now, which might pay you later. How later? Because I am going to give a new project, and the project ka base hi yahi kaam hai. What will you say? I don't like it. Well, no problem. Just do it and give it to me. Kya bata? My persuasion might give you rich results after the demo or the project that you have done and submitted. And that day you will come and tell me, sir, आपने अगर उस दिन मुझे persuade नहीं किया होता ना, मुझे इतना बड़ा profit नहीं मिलता. देखो, force is something generally a teacher does with the student. Am I correct? And who generally persuade you? The parents. बेटा ये कर लेना दो, बेटा वो भी कर लेना, बेटा ये अच्छा पढ़ लेना. If in today's world, if the parents force you, they also force you. But to a certain extent, it is okay. है ना? After a certain extent, you say, mother, allow me. Even I have my life. What is your life? Related to studies, related to program. If dad is want you become an engineer and mother wants you become the doctor, but you say, no, I want to become a wildlife photographer. Did you see the movie?
Yes, sir.
Farhad, he wants to become a wildlife photographer. And his father forces him to get into the engineering. Am I correct? Yesterday only my very best buddy has flown to Europe. वो IT में काफी बड़ा पोस्ट में है. He is also the same view. बोलते कि मुझे ये सब लाइफ ही चाहिए नहीं, ना IT ना कुछ, but he earns good handsome salary. But बोलता नहीं, I want to become a wildlife photographer. But उसका family allow नहीं करता. Because except him, all in his family are doctors. वो अकेला IT engineer. I don't understand what I'm saying. So they might have forced him to become a doctor, which they failed. They might have persuaded to become an IT engineer, which they successful. I mean, which is good for your work, force or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Abhi samajh mein aaya what is persuasion? But everyone can we keep on persuading you? There are certain places where we need to apply some force. I mean, imagine the police catches you for a small crime. Do you think the police is going to persuade you? Nahi beta, ye time kar diya na, next time se nahi karne ka, ghar ja. He is going to apply force on you. Why? If the police doesn't apply force, then what are you going to do? You are going to become a repeat mistake. Correct? Okay. Let's proceed. So, persuasion, you write capital P, that's enough. No need to write the full word. Is considered as a convincing the other person, with his full consent. You understand consent? मानता है, ठीक है मैं काम करूंगा आपके लिए. With his full consent. CONSENT. That's it. And do we have dialogue as well? Is it dialogue? लिखा मैंने. A direct last is dialogue. Write down dialogue. We'll finish up this today. Hey, Sunday you have to come tomorrow, both of you. Saket to aa raha hai. Bhumi.
Yes sir, आ रहा हूँ.
And bring economics as well, both of you.
Yes.
आज भी लाया. ठीक है. Today also he has brought. I think I'm going to give a small. What is that drink to drink? Zinc, na? Zinc. उसको पीता था ना 20 वाला. क्या था? He is going to have sting today. In the absence of Bhumi. ये नहीं पीता. ठीक है. Let's write the dialogue. It is an effective conversation between two persons with a specific purpose. With a specific purpose. Next point. In today's world, dialogue is the effective weapon. Dialogue is the effective weapon. Underline the word effective weapon. Of reasoning and understanding. Of reasoning and understanding. Effective weapon of reasoning and understanding. Full stop. So dialogue can lead to many questions and answers. Dialogue can lead to many questions and answers related to a specific topic. Many questions and answers related to a specific topic, which contains effective solution for the problem. The last sentence. A good dialogue simply means after asking the question, a good dialogue simply means after asking the question, wait for the answers patiently. Wait for the answer patiently. That's it. Now read all that 4 elements and then tell me patiently. Hey, this is very important, huh? Public relation ka elements. This you can apply in your own day-to-day life. Forget about public relation. In Instagram, after naming my email ID, can I not change the email ID? email ID में मैंने माला issue है, but फिर उसका नाम change करना नहीं है। ठीक है, तो कर ले। Because my email ID is allegation here, there is change. The name is also that. But if I want to change the name, but email ID change नहीं करना। बट ठीक है, हम लोग ब्रेक में बात करेंगे, कल करेंगे। This crooked Bhumi will also come now. Who is more active, you or he? He is more active. Hey Bhumi, any query?
No sir.
तूने रीड भी किया क्या?
पूरा नहीं किया, अब जितना
तो पूरा करना है। घर बैठ के क्या कर रहा है? Are you putting eggs? आज से कितना एग डाला तू?
क्या सर?
मैं हम लोग हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? घर बैठ के अंडा डाल रहा है। लेक्चर्स के लिए नहीं आता है। अभी तो मैथ के लिए आया बेटा, तुझे तो मैं इधर ही हूँ।
सर आ रहा हूँ।
Today, my lecture is up till 7:30. मैं अभी आ रहा है मुझे।
भाई सर मैं पहले ही बोला था।
No. My lecture is up till 7:30. I will not allow you to go to math.
हाँ सर।
Check again. है ना? अभी पहला ब्रेक कभी है? देखो 4:15 to 5:45 मिला है, बराबर? 6 to वो भी फिर मैंने ये 6 to 7:30. So where is math coming? 6. हाँ तो 6 to 7:30 आप लोग मेरे साथ है, तो 6:30 पे उधर कैसे जाएगा? मैं बात करता हूँ 5:45 मेरा ब्रेक है ना। Hey, there is a confusion in the timetable. Don't worry. हाँ अभी 5:45 को मेरा ब्रेक है, ठीक। Write down the next heading. Ethics of public relations. Ethics of public relations. It is a Greek word. It is a Greek word put into a hyphen. Ethos. It is a Greek word, ethos, which means character. Which means character. So, next point. It is the signs of morality. Let me explain them. So, it is the signs of morality. Now, let us understand only the word ethics. Have you heard about ethics earlier? No. अच्छा, ये तो पूछ रहा है। Bhumi, what is the meaning of the word ethics?
नहीं पता।
याद है when I was explaining yesterday or day before yesterday I was saying कि every businessman have their own professional ethics. As I said, lawyer, although every day says I will not tell any lies, does he have any ethics to say lies? अगर वो lies नहीं बोलेगा तो उसका business बंद. Marketing people, what they do, they try to hype the things. Are they? अगर वो hype नहीं करेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? Business नहीं. When I am a jeweler and he is also a jeweler, our stores are side by side. He will not interfere into my customers and my design making. Neither I will interfere into his. Why? Ethics. Now, normally every business has this a sneaky habit which is not written anywhere, but you should have some ethics. Doctor, besides giving the medicines or besides treating you, the first thing of a doctor is make you feel comfortable. Correct? Hai? You might come with the biggest problem. Doctor will say, don't worry, this is nothing. इससे भी बड़ा मैंने patient treat किया. Is he lying or is he telling the truth? He's lying. But is that lie a part of our business ethics? Yes. But if he says, oh my God, I haven't seen this accident, you are going to die. Patient udhar hi dar ke udhar hi mar jayega. So everywhere there are something called as word ethos. Ethos. What is the word ethos? Where your moral character comes strong. Your own school friend, although you don't talk to her or him, but when she's walking alone in the road, there is nobody. You know that road is not good, but your friend is going alone. What will you do? Without talking to her, you will follow her till she reaches the house. And then you come back. What is this show? Bhumi bolega. Bhumi, ये क्या बताता है?
Ethics.
आज से ये नया आइडिया फॉलो करेगा. सर ने पूछा. इसको बोलते हैं friendly ethics. In one college and the neighboring college, one college boys will not go to the another college boys to fight. If the another college boys beating your college boys, automatically the other boys from your college will come and protect you, although they don't know you. बस इतना बोले तू मेरा college का है, चल जा. What does it mean? It's college ethics. So there is something which is not written in the book, which is not expected कि साकेत ये follow ही करना है. But it is human heart. It is human tendency. Although it is written 415 in the class, he made it a point coming little bit plus or minus, but he made it a point. But look at the ethics of Bhumi. क्या रे Bhumi?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, उसका भी ethics है, but घर बैठने का. He may come tomorrow much earlier than Sakir. Am I correct?
पता नहीं.
ऐसा नहीं है. अरे हाँ तो बोलना.
हाँ सर, हाँ ट्राई करो.
हाँ ठीक है, पहले आ जाएगा. But there are some conditions. उसका XYZ पहले आएगा तो ये उसके पहले आके खड़ा रह गया था. बराबर ना?
नहीं सर.
कौन है XYZ?
कौन है सर? मेरे को भी बताओ.
कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं. So we all, हाँ, we all, क्या है? अच्छा, MDA में है. अच्छा. We always believe there is some hidden understanding between the persons of the same trade. You feel this auto rickshaw वाला? आप एक ऑटो रिक्शा वाला का कॉलर पकड़ के खींचो, 10 ऑटो रिक्शा वाला will come and protect them. Why? Ethics. आज इसके साथ ऐसा हो रहा है, कल मेरे साथ भी हो सकता है. Understood? So the word ethics simply tells you follow a which character? A moral character. I think as the days are progressing, as the science have become more fast, neither morality or younger generation follow, neither follow any character. Sir, इसके लिए मार्केट में कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, चुपचाप अपना काम करो. है? नहीं, अभी भी है, people are there. They respect the values. Correct? They respect the old people. If the old people is dragging a bag with full of commodities and unable to live, भूमि पैसे एकदम ईमानदार लड़का तुरंत जाएगा, अंकल मैं लेकर आके देता हूँ. भूमि ऐसा काम किया?
नहीं.
आगे से करना, ठीक है?
हाँ सर.
पहले उनके घर पे कौन है पहले वो पूछ ले. So that is nothing but it is ethics. The old man did not ask you to help you, but then also you are helping. Correct. So every business, every businessman, every sphere of public relation, if you are having an ethics or a strong moral character, it will bind the society together. At the midnight, the neighbor is crying. The old man has got a heart attack. There is, except the old lady, there is no other person. You just swipe your eyes, बोलते क्या हो गया अंकल को, रुको मैं उठ के जाता हूँ. By the time morning comes, their son, daughter all come running. Do you wait for till morning? What will you do? You will help the person to go to the doctor, bring an ambulance, at least try your level best. Then early next morning the bachas will come. Oh, so thank you. Bolega, nahi, nahi. It's my ethics. It's my moral character. Your mother was alone and your father was not well. I didn't do any big sacrifice. I tried my level best to help them. Samajh mein aaya? This is nothing but what? A strong moral character or ethics. Let us write and finish it off. Chalo, write down quick. What was the last line that I given? Signs of moral character. Correct. In this field, ethics play a dominant role since publicity is not backed by what did I say? Good action is unethical. Circle that word unethical or underline. Next and the last sentence. Exaggerated, unwanted, and false propaganda. Exaggerated, bada chada kar, hai na? Unwanted and false propaganda will set an example of immoral and unethical terms in the society. Immoral and unethical terms in the society. That's it. इसके बाद क्या है? Oh, last chapter है ना? Issues of environment is the last chapter. हाँ तो करेंगे. ये अगर हो जाएगा तो ज़्यादा है क्या? हाँ ये थोड़ा चैप्टर बनाया. Okay, काम करना. Keep reading and cross check your timetable. How come two lectures are following? है ना? What time I need to finish? 7. हम क्या उनके पास रहेंगे? I'm coming in. Skip. No. What happened? It's not good evening. वो भी हम कर ले भाई नहीं बात है वो बंद है देख चालू नहीं So let us go to the last topic of commotion. I think there my question is cross-checked. So what are the things? You have sent me an answer. Yes. I will see. Similarly, today after going on sending तो मेरा लेक्चर आगे जाएगा या तो उनका लेक्चर पीछे your math because you both are in math ना you guys might have received the time math students are more yeah okay and why is he taking sorry what is he taking that's you want to skip his class मैं तो इधर बोल रही हूँ आ रहा तो कर लेना बट ऐसा नहीं रखना चाहिए ना दोनों एक साथ कैसे है देख लो से भूमि आज यू रन अवे भूमि
यस सर
अरे तू तेरा विंडो को बंद करके क्यों रखता है
हाँ, चालू करता हूँ
विंडो ओपन रखेगा तो मालूम है ना तू जिंदा मतलब तू है टाइगर जिंदा टाइगर जिंदा है या और कुछ कर रहा है टाइगर
जिंदा है सर
टाइगर जिंदा है पक्का
यस सर
जिंदा है और मेरे साथ है क्या दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट
हाँ सर आपके साथ ही
हाँ इन बिटवीन बीच बीच में टाइगर हंटिंग के लिए निकल जाता है वी आर जस्ट क्रॉस चेकिंग इश्यूज ऑफ द एनवायरनमेंट in that they have said destruction of ecosystem due to industrialization dwelling of business units transport tourism it's a very fika topic I think ठीक है तो आज we'll end up commercial application tomorrow onwards we'll continue only है ना so I'm giving side topics for which we'll read and understand so the first thing they are saying it is destruction of the ecosystem you have a textbook with you Bhumiraj. Destruction of ecosystem is joining from the other river due to industrialization. Pick up your textbook and start reading for us. I will tell you the exact page number and the line number. 117. Just 1 minute. Dwelling of business units. And transport tourism and mining. Now, if I tell you the word issues of environment, Transport, tourism. What do you understand today? Issues of environment, tourism, and mining.
Global warming.
Anytime environment come and told you that you are destroying me, how do you know that the environment is having? Like today, there is no country in the world experiencing any particular kind of climate. There is all क्या बोलता है उल्टा पुल्टा everything. Climate has changed. At the same time, climate is giving all hardships. The polar ice caps are melting. I think recently 2 months before, Pakistan faced the biggest of the biggest floods. America every time faces some or the other, and in between these, WHO has given a notice. Did you watch yesterday's news? There is disease X is spreading. Don't know whether it is Corona का बाप है या Corona का माँ है. Already China का कुछ province में लोग ने lockdown कर दिया. मुझे ये पूछने का है, why only China every time? Why not any other country? China is the sole creator of bio warfare. If I want to explain the word environment are facing issues, I said because of this. Do you accept? Yes. There's an interesting data. I don't know how many understand. We have a committee which is called as BRICS. सुना है? ये पूरा countries का नाम है. Britain, Russia, India, Canada, and South Africa. South Africa. Now, in this community, Saudi Arabia wants to join. And here, the most powerful country in the world is not there. Correct? So, what is this BRICS country, Britain, Russia, India, Canada, and South Africa is saying? That we are ready to reduce the carbon emission by more than 40% by 2023. Carbon emission, you understand carbon emission? Huh? Whereas the powerful country in the world says, no, I will not cut down any industries. And they showed a beautiful chart. Whatever these powerful countries had done the emission, it was like this. They were in the year 1970s, they have done the maximum emission of carbon dioxide. Because that time what was at the peak. Now they are putting the same restriction on India because India is now stepping on the ante. What is ante? The speed, the pace. Because Foxconn company, the biggest company which manufactures iPhone, is almost set up in Bangalore, not Bangalore, Chennai. And it requires first phase में 60,000 people, 60,000. Post Foxconn का लोग ने बंद किया because of the Corona and COVID only. Now that 6,000 employee, what Modi government has said, we will take only from 2 states. One is Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh. Very backward state. Very poor. Now, if I want to tell this to a developed company will not accept. No. India के वजह से carbon emission ज़्यादा हो रहा है. But जब तुम लोग ने carbon emission किया था, there was no committee like this. Beyond this, there is one more committee in which Russia is not there, but America is there. Quad. Spelling मिस करवा. उसमें कौन है? ऑस्ट्रेलिया है, इंडिया है, स्क्वाड है कि क्वाड है? क्वाड है. Sorry. 4 countries. इसका मुझे कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है, मैं बताता हूँ. America is there, Japan is there, India is there, and Australia is there. And these countries are also putting pressure on China to stop unwanted expansion in industrialization. Because the global emission of carbon dioxide is not going to affect India alone. It is going to affect the whole world. It's not China which is saying, I will spread one environmental chhatri which will protect. That's not going to happen. So now we are understanding the destruction of ecosystem through industrialization, through dwelling of business units, through transport, tourism and mining. Now you tell me out of this, which is the most serious business which is affecting the ecosystem? He's saying industrialization. Very good. Which is the next business which is affecting environment? I feel mining. The transport. Are we not mining? Yes, the transport is the biggest. Every minute, every second, how much amount of carbon dioxide they pump out? Tourism, okay, we can say countries are affected, but I feel 1, 2, and 3. How can we stop this if you feel? So that we can wherever possible, use the bio-friendly fuels. Is it possible everywhere? As India has already increased the use of electric vehicles. I mean, India is going to bring that hydrogen. Cars which are run on basic fuels. What does it mean? India is trying its level best to reduce the emission at least through the transport. I say very simple. Environment is not destroyed by one country. At the same time, it is not going to be made by one country. So summits like this, BRICS, G7 and G20. Did we have G20 recently? G20 summit हुआ कि नहीं? अरे भाई नरेंद्र मोदी किधर गया था अभी? He went to Indonesia, the place called Bali. Anybody knows what is Bali for? रामायण सुना है रामायण?
Yes, sir.
रामायण में 2 कैरेक्टर है, सुग्रीव एंड बाली. वो सिटी का नाम ही बाली के ऊपर ही है. इनफैक्ट there are many statues of Lord Vishnu, Lord Ram, हनुमान हर घर में है उनके पास. Indonesia, the population is maximum Muslim, but they do the worship of all characters of Ramayana. देखो ना उनका मेन सिटी का नाम ये लोग ने बाली रखा है. Bali is in the name of that Sugriv's elder brother. And India is going to get, not going to, we already got, next 1 साल के लिए G20 का पूरा समिट इंडिया में होगा. मतलब powerful 20 countries will come to India. And we will have an anger of fumes, our neighboring country called Pakistan. उसमें China भी है. That's a good thing. You haven't seen G20 summit? रुको. ये सब तो क्या करता है? Wait, I'll show you one small glimpse. I keep sharing into my Insta. ये भूमि है क्या मेरा पेज में?
हो सर.
इंस्टा में लिए तू?
हो ना सर.
कल आ जा तेरे से इंस्टा का एक आइडिया लेने. सेकंड बता देगा. सब कर दे मैं तू रिप्लाई वगैरह. Don't worry, nothing big one. G20. इसी में हेडिंग आता है. I'll put a video and show you. Wait. और इंडिया ने इसके लिए तैयारी भी कर लिया है. देखो बाली. Okay. So that only. Talking. This is Indonesia. हमारा हीरो भी गए. He is France minister, Emmanuel Macron. The volume is less, I think. Because these summits are mainly for climate change and other things only. Full video. Only with the colleagues.
Now, Indonesia is set to host the annual G20 summit, but what is G20 and all about? How does it work and what does it do? I don't find it once answer explains to you why this.
Listen to this. G20, the G20 summit,
which is scheduled to take place in Bali, will focus on the current challenges of the sector. They are mostly economic and increasingly political, but the world is still reeling from the COVID-19 pandemic. And amidst all of this, the Indonesian island is hosting one of the most strained editions of the G20, or the Group of 20 Nations Summit. Let's take you back to the history of the G20 summit. The inaugural G20 finance minister meeting happened in the German capital Berlin in 1999. India was represented by its then finance minister Yashwant Sinha and RBI governor Bimal Jalan. In the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, the United States proposed to increase the level of participation of the G20 to heads of state and governments, thus marking the formal establishment of G20. The first G20 summit took place in Washington, D.C. in 2008. This was then followed by two summits in 2009, one in London and another in Pittsburgh, and since then, the summit has been happening annually.
G20 is one of the most important groupings of the world as leaders talk about plan to resolve the issue faced by the contemporary world. India will be hosting the summit in September of 2023, and already work is under progress with building of state-of-the-art venues in the Indian national capital.
Every year, the G20 host decides the issues that could be prioritized, like the Indonesian presidency has its motto, recover together, recover stronger. The motto was pegged in the aftermath of the COVID pandemic, which still continues to impact the world. The G20 also does not have a permanent secretariat. Its agenda and activities are established by the rotating presidencies in cooperation with the membership. Troika, which consists of the previous presidency, the current year presidency, and the upcoming presidency, work to ensure the continuity within the grouping. The Troika countries are currently Italy, Indonesia, and India. The G20 members are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, Japan, India, Indonesia, Italy, Mexico, Russia, Africa, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Turkey, the United Kingdom, the United States, and the European Union. The rotational presidency also invites the guest countries. This time, 9 countries are invited to participate at the Bali summit, which includes Spain, Fiji, Rwanda, Senegal, Singapore, and Cambodia. Meanwhile, India, under its presidency, has invited Bangladesh, Egypt, Mauritius, Netherlands, Nigeria, Oman, Singapore, Spain, and the UAE.
G20 is an initiative aimed at international cooperation and comes at a time the United Nations looks dysfunctional and represents the world out of 1940s. Whatever happens here in Bali or for that matter previously in Japan, Saudi Arabia, or other G20 summits impacts the world order. The grouping has been taking decisions on political and economic matters that impact everyone, whether you are the person on the street in New York or in Delhi. Responsible individuals achieved in Bali, Indonesia.
What do you guys understand G20 now? That India's got the membership now. India is going to host 2023. Samjha? and how beautifully our Prime Minister was showing the video. I think by September this month, next year, India is going to host it. And it is a big respect to India that India is getting. And if I talk about all this ecosystem, not one country alone or not two countries together. Every country, especially the most powerful countries in the world, have to come together. Because this Russia-Ukraine war has shown that it is not only Russia and Ukraine are affected, they are definitely affected, but don't you think it is affecting the whole world? So that is what we are going to talk about, destruction of ecosystem. So let us write the intro. This chapter is not very lengthy. By tomorrow, by today or by tomorrow, we'll finish it off, and next time we will only continue economics. Okay. The first thing that I have to give, write down the intro. Ecosystem and its destruction. Ecosystem and its destruction. Ecology simply means studying the complex relationship between the living organism and the ecology or environment. Living organisms and the ecology or the environment. Full stop. It is a combination of two Greek words. Archaeos and theology. Archaeos, correct? And logos, which means home and study. Underline these two words, which means home and ecology. Next. It mainly consists of plants, animals, microbes, living and non-living organisms. Living and non-living organisms linked together through a cycle of energy, flowing from one level to the other. That of other. In science, you might have done science. What is this we are talking about? Have you done that food chain? वो food chain क्या होता है? तू भी बोल.
सर नहीं किया मैंने वो.
अरे food chain क्या होता है तो साइंस नहीं है मत बोल.
सर नहीं पता.
We have four kinds of animals. One is herbivorous. पहले तो plants है, autotrophs, herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. Omnivorous is a human being. Carnivorous only flesh-eating animals. Herbivores only green leafy eating animals. And autotrophs which only produces food. If you disturb any one element, don't you think it is going to disturb other also? Can you give me any example? Bhumi at least.
Sir, if the plant-eating animals, if plants stop, the plant-eating animals will die. And if they die, the other animals which eat the animals will also die to starve.
Very
And
good.
it
In a very simple way, he is saying. I mean, if I say you are afraid of snakes, are you? Are you? Even I am afraid of snakes. But whatever snakes you find, you start killing them. Snakes feed on the rats and mice. Correct? Na? Rats and mice koi zyada khata hai. What will happen? The number of rats and mice in the city will increase. Am I correct? So if you disturb one element in energy level or food level, it is going to disturb the other. Do we want excess amount? No. We want every people in the ordinary amount. I don't know how many of you watch this Discovery Adventure. A time was there. I every time used to watch the Discovery Hunters dalta tha, where these lions are eating the deers and other animals, lion, tigers. In fact, yesterday also I shared one Insta post where a tiger is taking a deer by its throat, and it is taking on the top of a tree, and it is alive also. Look at the strength of the tiger. समझ रहा मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Deer itself is going to weigh 100 and 120 kilogram. It has only caught the neck and it is taking up. And by the time it took up, it died. But it sat there and started eating. So my mother generally used to, oh my God, how could you see that and eat? I was like, oh, uska khana kha raha, main apna khana kha. I think only animal which hunts the other animal for fun and enjoyment. Which animal? Huh? It is human being. Don't we do hunting just for pastime? कभी आपको टाइगर को सुना है कि वो pastime के लिए hunt करता है? देखो, you might have seen in Discovery Channel when the tiger is stomach full, or any other animal, a lion or a leopard or any, you could have seen the deers are walking just near to them. They will not hunt them. Why? उसका पेट full है, उसका खाना हो गया. It is not going to kill that deer. But if it is empty stomach, is it going to leave it? And even the deer is not going to challenge the tiger. I don't know how many have seen this crocodiles. That also I've seen in Discovery. Crocodiles, when these deers go and drink the water, they are still inside the water. And they open their big mouth and they catch their head and pull them inside. एक बार अगर deer पानी में चले गया, correct? You might have seen how they twist and turn. उसको biting teeth नहीं है. Crocodiles को biting teeth नहीं है. They just bite one big bite and they just turn करते वो उसका. Understood? So that is what we are saying. We are going to understand the complex relationship between the human, between various parts of the environment. Let us write the next part. Wait, here, what are we going to do? Now I'm doing with the destruction of ecosystem due to industrialization. Yes. So you put the heading destruction of ecosystem. अच्छा हाँ, एक topic here. Destruction of ecosystem hyphen you write one industrialization. Meaning तो मैंने दे दिया. And dwelling on this issue. Rapid industrialization is a major cause. Rapid industrialization is a major cause of major cause of destruction of environment in a much faster manner than ever before. Full stop. developed, developing, and underdeveloped. Developed, developing, and underdeveloped. Countries together. Contributes towards a rapid destruction of ecology. One more sentence. Along with industrialization, rapid growth of population, especially in developing countries, is a major cause of destruction of the world ecology. Just keep the heading ready. What is the next heading we have to do? Industrialization हो गया, dwelling of business units. ये भी खत्म कर देते हैं, ये बहुत छोटा है, ठीक है? And after the break we'll complete the chapter. आपको पता नहीं, they are coordinating, they'll let you know. Either one lecture has to be cancelled ना. Let's see what it is. मेरा ही होगा, पता नहीं कैसा आप करेंगे, कोई आइडिया नहीं कैसा। अभी मेरा लेक्चर अभी देखो 5:45 है ना, I start by 6. तो सर का लेक्चर कब स्टार्ट हो रहा है? तो मैं 6 to 7 ले लूं और सर को 1 घंटा आगे कर देंगे ना, आधा घंटा। 7 to 8:30 सर कर देंगे, ठीक है? थोड़ा सा। ए भूमि,
Yes, sir.
are you planning to come to branch for the math lecture?
Sir, I'll come in break only.
You are coming today only.
Sir, अभी ब्रेक दोगे ना, उसमें उधर आऊंगा मैं।
हाँ तो अभी मैं ब्रेक ही दे रहा हूँ ना, तो आ जा ब्रेक में।
हाँ सर, ठीक है।
चल तो मेकअप ग्रुप करके आने के लिए टाइम हो जाएगा। How far are you from me? How far from the branch, man?
Sir, 10 minutes, 15 minutes auto.
हाँ तो जल्दी आ जा। I'm giving you for your only early break. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Come early. चल। So nice video of G20, correct? I'm waiting for the day when Modi, अभी मैं मोदी का ही भाषण सुन रहा हूँ. India has tested RP3 missile and India is going to take POK. There is a hot discussion in election. तुम ज़्यादा ठंडा नहीं होगे? अच्छा, what your coordinator has told you guys be with me up till 7. आधा घंटे में ज़्यादा मिस नहीं होगा ना? And then you go and join. Okay? She'll inform your answer. Okay. So let us write the next spelling of business units. Okay. So this is the second point here. This is first point here. This is the third. Okay. इधर start करूँ या wait करूँ? Wait कर दो. हाँ देख. But as you are saying, his phone is not with him. Yeah, झूठ बोलता है. छोड़ दो करना क्या? Sir, unwanted confusion. Okay, shall I? We can wait for him. Industrialization led to dwelling. Second, you haven't written. Led to large-scale migration of people. Which led to the business units dwell or began. Business units began in dwell. In different parts of urban areas. This situation, second point, gave rise to the alarming situation of less space, more industries, and more settlement. Less space, more industries, and more settlement. Stop. This was the main cause of rapid and large scale destruction of environment. This was the main cause for rapid and large scale destruction of environment. Rapid and large scale destruction of environment. All right, transport. Is this one bigger or okay? Quite okay, is it? Transport. Increase in transport facilities. Increase in transport facilities. Especially connecting the far-flung areas to that of main industrial towns. Stop. Construction of roads, railways, bridges, etc. led to the large-scale destruction of forests, especially. In the recent past. Start second, next point. Tourism. You will read it and tell me what the heading. First read it slowly, because I'm giving only 2 liners. You have any query by the time is expected or not. Tell me what it is. Transport. How tourism is destroying the environment? That's what. First of all, is it tourism destroying the environment? Yes. How? Correct. Ulta, that is good, na? People are coming and seeing the environment. Ah, that's the one. Because before maybe like 10 to 15 years, tourism was not a major business. The inflow of tourism is good, tourists are good, but then Are we taking care of what they are destroying? Have you heard about this Fatehpur Sikri? Delhi mein hai. It's an old monument built by some Mughal Rajas. There's a movie called Pardesh of this fellow, Shah Rukh Khan, Purana. उसमें आधा से आधा नहीं है, I think 1 or 2 songs are shot in that Fatehpur Sikri. अभी सुभाष घाई का मूवी है, you know सुभाष घाई, the producer director. So hardly they spent 2 weeks, I think. ASA डिपार्टमेंट ने उनके ऊपर कुछ 50 या 60 लाख का बिल डाल दिया. What did they did? While shooting, you might be knowing, crew members or they destroyed the monument. In spite of being Indian, है ना? In spite of being, they know कि this is a monument heritage of India. Now you see what this tourism is going to do. Inflow of tourists is good, but over and above, you know this Ayyappa people this month, little bit of South details मालूम है? Lord Ayyappa के लिए ये month जाते हैं लोग सब पूजा. Ayyappa स्वामी नहीं मालूम है. Sir, I have done it. It is a real test of human being. 45 days, no soup, nothing, and you have to eat only once a meal. And what's up with that? It's not anybody and everybody's piece of cake, but I've done it. Let me show you. Why I'm saying once that area was full of jungle before this. Actually, वो पूरा जंगल नहीं रहा है, टाइगर रिजर्व. अभी वो पूरा जंगल को लोग ने काट कूट के पूरा खाली कर दिया. उसने टाइगर दिखता है. Somebody मालूम. Have you heard about? मतलब this area was only reserved for the tigers only. I remember my dad's friends when they used to go to this place, they say real में tigers रहता था. अभी इतना लोग जाता है every year, only monkeys है. Tigers we have not seen. But आप अंदर घुसते ऐसे लिखा रहेगा टाइगर पेरियार प्रोजेक्ट. मतलब वो प्रोजेक्ट ही टाइगर का ही है, but this devotees going every year in large numbers. And this is the Lord Ayyappa. That's the story. You see the story. This is in Malayalam. Actually, it is a band of 7 hills, and we have to go walking. That's all. ये देखें. Show you a very small document. Because now most of the jungles are cleared. There is no tiger. So it's a project which was reserved for these guys only, tigers only. Tiger crossing. And it is in between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. These are people who are going to. Oh. Yes. It's a cub, I think, na? Bada wala nahi. How daringly it has crossed the road. It's still there. It's not at all afraid. And it's going slowly only. So what I mean to say, these stories influence destroyed the original homeland of this tigers. If the tourism was not a big profession like this today, it could have been easy for whom? Easy for the tigers only. I mean, उन्हीं था. आप इतना दूर क्यों जा रहे हैं? Have you gone to this Borivali area? Borivali National Park. उधर एक बहुत बड़ा बिल्डर है. कौन सा? लखानी नहीं, लखानी. लोखंड वाला बिल्डर. ये जो बड़े-बड़े stars होते हैं. 90% of the area was reserved for the tigers and leopards. And उस टाइम पे लोग ने BMC में पैसा दे के plots बना. अब every month or so, the attack of tiger and leopards are very high. तो जब ये BMC ने बोला कि ऐसा कैसा एक ही एरिया में अटैक करना है. So maybe when the building was not constructed, this area was reserved for tigers. समझ में आया? So that is tourism. चलो, मिलके You come and join that class over. It's okay now for you, no problem, na? Till 7. Alright. Tourism take various form. Tourism takes various form. Hyphen. Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage. Wait, I'm writing that word. Now for pilgrimage, you can write this Ayappa. If you remember, pilgrimage. Pilgrimage, adventure, and recreational purpose and recreational tourism. Second point. Spread of tourist activities. Spread of tourist activities leads to a large scale spread of tourist activity, large scale destruction of jungles. Mainly benefiting a large inflow of tourists. For the last point, increase in the tourist earnings, increase in tourist earnings has further led to rapid and most undesirable destruction of environment in the recent past. The last is mine. And then all other topics are left. Direct mining. You want to see what is mining? You know what is mining? Which topic is he going to teach? Construction. Your Biju sir. Which topic? You're quite good with that. Mining. The next major activity is the removal of minerals beneath the earth through large scale mining. Especially in those areas where the regions are full of rich minerals. Now tell me in India which areas. So, एक मिनट रुक जाए. ब्रेक कब हुआ?
सर नहाना भी था को
सुबह से अभी तक नहाए नहीं तू?
सर बिजी था पढ़ाई करना
ये कितना टाइम बोला अपने से?
ऑटो का 15 मिनट
हाँ तो अभी कितना टाइम हुआ? वो तो
आधा घंटा है
तो आ जा पहले अंदर कुछ केस कैंडी
20 मिनट
सारा सब now it is 6:37 till morning till you don't take bath. ये कावल है ठीक है भाई सेटल करो बुक ले ले और बेचारा टेंशन में बैठा है मेरा दोस्त किधर आया नहीं आ गया उसको देख बुक देख कॉपी करने दे एंड यू चिल नाउ we are having healthy discussion of the forest and you are missing. Not our school. Samantas. Maybe Samantha. जल्दी लिख फिर वो बेचारा लिखेगा Shall I show you then videos? Let him. We are into what I told you now. Which videos Mendel is that? This Sarah like. Sarah, you're for which class? बाकी है
ये चैप्टर ज्योग्राफी के इसके साथ
नहीं ये एक्चुअली मैं बताता हूँ कि क्यों ज्योग्राफी का एक सबसे नहीं है तो पहले लिख तो ले ठीक है ये प्रिंट करें original traffic pattern. So Roland is a London fellow, but the company belongs to America. This is the actual dropping of atom bombs. Hiroshima. I'm not expecting.
I saw at that time still still. So it's it was just one plane, so I assumed that it was passing by.
The voice.
I was counting EGE's
Screen. I was writing on the desktop. That's really what it's doing.
They have to get out of that place also. When that airplane dropped the atom bomb, then it will. These are special bomber planes. How it will go. So BBC movie. Yeah.
5 seconds. Walked up the airplane, it's all exploded. And I think there wasn't a man in the airplane, it wasn't your time to launch. How many years? For sure it was.
These guys are watching him from a distance by wearing a special glass. So explosion in आँख में नहीं आ रही. Poor children. Eyesight. In a distance also. So that's why they are wearing some special glass. As pilots.
The Iranian bullets fired down the barrel of the Iranian tank. Together they started a nuclear chain reaction. Solid matter began to come apart, releasing untold quantities of energy.
They do the second atom bomb. Look at the gas. This is what we have done. रशिया ऐसा एक कंट्रोल बॉम्ब डालना चाहिए तो इनका बढ़िया आर्गुमेंट के बैक पे अमेरिका और अमेरिकन में भी हाथ रहे then why that fellow is not listening mining huh? Environmental destruction correct
Online lecture चालू है आपका?
नहीं there is one person who has entered in the name of Sara. कौन है?
वो नहीं है.
पता नहीं.
सारा दास. वो तो नहीं है ना?
But I don't know. She or hey Sara.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you there? Are you there for which lecture?
Sorry, sir.
Are you there for which lecture?
हाँ सर समय सर दो.
Sir, C3 SAT lecture Saturday.
But you are not talking. It is not an SAT lecture, man. Wait. ये तो मेरा चेंज. ये वाला पर Zoom से सर्वती नहीं है ना तो बंद करो. Recording